del vídeo anterior. Bueno, nos vamos a unir porque es que tenemos que hacer todo esto mientras veo TikTok. Mami chula que te guatimpón. Creo que estaba con T Machado. A ver, sí.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the
Pues
race.
nada, a 80 kilómetros. Me voy a poner
You
último.
must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
Mientras que juegue solo, porque bueno, en la subida lo voy a jugar yo.
Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have TeamCom.
A few more kilometers before contesting the intermediate sprint. It will be surprising if the sprinters are still able to score points after the passes that have just been climbed.
Hermano, ¿cómo Chris Froome, tío, puede ser tan rápido bajando, coño? Esto es increíble, coño.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
Ring, pero nunca lo cojo.
He's the best sprinter in the group.
Fan
Take
y
his
ya
wheel
me
if you
llama.
want to
Y
score some
siempre le doy
points.
el botón rojo, que raro. Y climb.
Up the pace, guys, to prepare for the intermediate sprint.
Y espera, yo por... No te voy a frontear. Ahora viene el sprint. De la meta del sprint. Aunque como no hay nadie que tenga... Bueno, sí, hay gente. A ver si disputan el sprint, porque hay muchas veces que no. Que no hacemos sprint. Vale, no disputan el sprint. Eso es bueno. Vale, me lo llevo, yo me lo llevo. Ya, vamos. Ahora sí que va a haber sprint. Ya sí que va. Pero tú, ¿dónde coño estás? Amigo.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting
Mirar
away.
ahora, cómo van a
The
ir todos.
SKPs will have difficulties going all the
Mira,
way.
mira, mira.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
A ver. ¡Vamos!
He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
Ahora estoy con los escapados, que somos
The end of the
400.
stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Now it's the poor to the less that's facing the riders.
Ahora
The
tiene
13
otra
kilometer
subida,
climb at an
más
average of
grande que yo que
6%.
sé, chaval.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays.
Hacho, en serio, están todos cansados, tío.
The breakaway is being
Increíble.
reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's the highest placed of the climbers in the breakaway.
Yo, ¿para qué van rápido? Es que yo no lo entiendo, tío. A ver, estos son los escapados, no pensáis que estos... ¿Dónde están todos los ciclistas? ¿Dónde están todos los ciclistas? Aquí. Aunque se han quedado atrás muchos porque como es una subida. ¿Qué hace?
The Port de l'Air is a first category climb. As a result, there will be points for the first
Madre mía, están
6 to the
reventados
top.
todos, chaval. Chris Croft, James Rodríguez, ¿no? Caruso. Le voy a poner esto. Para que no se canse. Ayer. Falta Losado, este Machado. Aunque ya está, porque es que si no reviento, ¿sabes? Estoy para ti, nunca te voy a frontear.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit.
Ah, es verdad, ahora
Watch your
viene
opponent.
la etapa de subida. Digo, la meta de subida. Ahora aquí van a atacar, pero...
You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Ahora van a atacar todo el mundo, coño, y se van a cansar.
He launched the mountain
¡Hostia,
sprint.
tú! Ya empieza a atacar el gilipollas. Yo le sigo, y le ataco. Y ya está. Puto madre.
Here's the positions over the last climb. Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
The descent will allow riders to recover. They will then have to manage their efforts as best they can in order to attack the final climb to the Plateau de Bay with maximum energy. For that, it's best not to be alone in the valley.
Oye, estoy pate. No te voy a aventar.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Joder, ahora vienen los que estaban antes, tío. Esto es increíble, tío. Pesado, tío, te lo juro.
Vas-y, Thibaut. Vas-y, Victor. Auf geht's, Tom. Allez, les gars, courage. Vas-y, Michaud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, les gars, courage. Vas-y, Quintana. Allez, Carlos. Vas-y, Tom. Vas-y, Thomas.
The front runners are at the foot of the final climb. 15.8 kilometers at an average of 7.9%.
Auf geht's, Burrito.
The ramps are very steep and are easily above 9% as of the first kilometers.
Allez, les gars, courage. Vas-y, Burrito.
You've got 1 minute 30 lead on the group with the favorites.
Allez, les gars, courage.
Yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from you.
Allez, Romain. Let's go. Vite. Allez, Basta. Allez, Sylvain. Keep going, keep going. Hang on, keep pushing. Allez, Tom. Courage, on continue.
The favorites are 1 minute behind your group. You're 1 minute ahead of the yellow jersey.
Allez, Alberto. Vas-y, Pierre. Allez, Nairo.
Que voy yo, gilipollas, no me adelante. Tonto.
Allez, Marc.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays. You're 30 seconds ahead of the favorites group. You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey.
The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
Allez, allez. Plus vite. Plus vite. Plus vite.
out, you'll soon have no more energy to attack. I'll relay. Oh! Another 10 kilometers to retain the jersey.
Allez, courage les gars. Plus vite. Plus vite. Plus vite. Allez, on y va. Encore. Ouais, ouais. Plus vite, c'est bon, plus vite. Allez, le maillot jaune.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Today's victor, in addition to the stage win, will pick up 25 points in the polka dot jersey standings, as the finish is classified all category.
I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings.
Vale, tenéis que... Joder. Que faltan 5 kilómetros y estamos los mejores, ¿sabes? Es que no se cansa, tío. El payo.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
No, ya está, gana Front, tío, qué puto asco, es egoísimo.
At 3 kilometers from the finish, one man is alone at the head of the race, but he will have to dig deep to retain his short advantage all the way to the line.
Lo que estamos. Vamos, coño.
Only 2 kilometers left for the lead riders. No one has yet gained an advantage over his rivals. This should come down to a sprint.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort. This This is the last kilometer. Go, go! One more effort.
¡Vamos! Coño. He ganado. Menos mal, coño. ¡Vamos! 28 minutos, tío, llevamos, coño. Es que ya te... Coño, esto en vez de ciclismo parece ciclismo de verdad, pero en vida real, no en juego, tío. 4 horas, coño. Parece, coño. Vamos, Cocker, hijo, que te pesan las piernas, coño, vamos. Madre mía, tío. Ahí está, tío. Que madre mía.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. Here's the winner of the La Maison Plateau de Bay stage. We can say that the tour's going ideally for him. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France.
El amarillo.
Joaquin Rodriguez. We can say that the tour's going ideally for him. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. Alexander. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Joaquin.
Pino tercero, Quintana cuarto, Roland sexto y usted Machado 11. Aquí está Losada. Pues nada. Machado también 25 puntos. Con Rodríguez Venga, es que le llevamos 3 minutos y 37 al segundo a Froome. Y Gosker este es malísimo, coño. Aunque es buen sprint. 41 puntos, esto es increíble, chaval. Aquí Cricon con 93. 90. Y esta es la penúltima etapa, que la vamos a vivir juntos. Y su sparkling. Y su sparkling dice Joaquin Rodriguez.
Hello everyone. The legendary Alpe d'Huez climb will be the decider today. But before getting there, the riders must first climb the Telegraph and the Galibier, a short and relentless stage that promises to be a great show.
We're approaching the finish of the tour, guys. Everyone is tired, and everything will be decided now. It's all a question of mental strength.
Voy a atacar.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
After a downhill start, the riders will begin climbing towards the Col de Telegraph after only 15 kilometers in the saddle.
It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
Bueno, 1 minuto, 56 segundos, 57. 58. Venga, acá que empieza una subida de mierda. Joder, tío, una subida. Pero es que lo bueno es que de la grande.
The Col de Telegraph is an 11.9 kilometer climb at an average of 7.1%.
It looks like you're going it alone. Good luck.
Pues ¿por qué van rápido, tío?
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
Pero como que Chris Croft ya está reventado, tío.
It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall behind.
Joder.
I'll relay. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Madre mía, cómo están, tío.
The breakaway can't widen the gap. There will be 10 points to be gleaned for the mountain standings at the top of the Telegraph.
I'll relay.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. I'll relay. His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Riders will hardly have time to catch their breath. Only 5 kilometers separate the top of Telegraph from the foot of the Galibier.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
He wants to be in front for the competitivity classification. Attack at the head of the peloton.
Here's the positions over the last climb. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Matthias Frank is a good climber. Robert Gesink is a very good puncher who's relatively at ease in the mountains. Used to top 10 placings in the Ardennes Classics and the Tour of Spain, he lacks a prestigious victory to enter the elite puncher category. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front. Over full out of the relay.
The front of the race begins the ascent of the Galibier. It's a highly erratic climb. Percentages vary greatly, and it's very difficult to find the right pace. An ascension for thoroughbred climbers. He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape. The percentages encountered during the first half of the ascent are comparatively acceptable, the slope rarely exceeding 8%. However, the second half is much more demanding, with kilometres at more than 9% and even 10% for the final one.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Former Tour winner Alberto Contador is one of the best climbers in the world. Watch out for his accelerations in the mountains.
Allez, allez! Go, go, go! Allez, 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 allez!
Venga, campeón, vamos, vamos. Venga, vamos, más rápido. Go, go, go.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
I'll relay. I'll relay. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. I'll relay. I'll relay.
The gap isn't changing much.
Anda. Venga, vamos.
When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
Auf geht's, Tom! Auf geht's, Tom! Komm schon, Vincenzo! Auf geht's, Fabian!
Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have team comm.
Komm schon, die Blanc! Auf geht's, Fabian! Komm schon, Peter! Komm schon, Alberto! Komm schon, die Blanc! Allez, Martin! Allez, Ricky! Auf geht's, die Blanc! Vas-y, Chamanel! Allez, Arthur! Auf geht's, Jens!
Venga, vamos, más rápido.
Come on! Allez, les gars, courage! Komm schon, Fabian! Komm schon, Alberto! Allez, le maillot jaune! Here we go! Allez, Alberto! Hop, hop, hop! Come on! Come!
The leaders are on to the second part of the Galibier, the most torturous stretch of the col, including the last kilometre at over 10%.
Vas-y, Kreuziger! Komm schon, Alberto! Vas-y, Carlos! Komm schon, Peter! Allez, Warren! Courage! On continue! Komm schon, Silber! Komm schon, Jens! Komm schon, vas-y, Jean-Christophe! Vas-y, Soumet! Komm schon, Alberto! Allez, Gesing! Komm schon, Alberto! Komm schon, auf geht's, Spartacus!
Ya esta subida, tío, que es más grande que yo que sé, tío. Por favor. Aquí pone la pancanta de 5 kilómetros.
Super, keep going!
Keep going, keep going.
Komm schon, Peter! Auf geht's, Thibaut!
Mira ahí. Ahí en el fondo. Ahí.
Komm schon, Alberto!
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
Joder, contador, te gana. Ahora vais a ver una pancarta.
The Galibier is obviously classified all category. Points are therefore to be had for the first 10 at the top. The first one will pocket 25 points.
Allez, Thomas! Komm schön, Silvan! Courage! On continue! Komm schon, Fabien! Auf geht's, Tom! Allez, gesehen! Faster! Faster!
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Vale, vamos.
Here's the positions over the last climb. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
The descent, which takes the riders to Bourg-d'Oisans, is a long one. They'll have to remain alert because there are some tricky bends to negotiate, especially in the first part.
feel pretty good. I don't have sore legs in the car. He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
A ver, a ver, a ver. Sin papapalubilla, in Saramina.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
Komm schon, Jens! Komm schon, Papa! Go, go, go!
riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points.
Hey, happy birthday, you look surprised. I'ma give bitch right before your eyes. This sort of time, bitch, why you look surprised?
Come on, come! Pistolero!
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
The head of the race is in Bourgeoisin. The Alpe d'Huez climb will soon be starting.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. I'll relay. I'll make a big effort in the relay.
Alpe d'Huez is a 13.8 kilometer climb and 21 mythical bends. Who will enter the legend this year?
Es que, hermano, contador solo puede contra pequeños, pero contra buenos es malísimo. Digo, contador
A
solo puede
teammate has
contra
just been
malos.
dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Contra buenos es malísimo, coño.
Only 10 kilometers left for the head of the race. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standing.
1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey.
Watch out! There's an attack at the head of the peloton. There's an attack at the head of the peloton.
Auf geht's, Jen!
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Komm schon, Spartakus! Bonito! Auf geht's, Silber!
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
5 kilometers for the lead riders.
The gap is 1 minute
A ver, yo
between the
creo que no,
favourites and the
no
guy
la
in the
gana.
front.
La va a ganar encima Contador, un tonto de mierda, tío. Esto es increíble, tío. Aquí siempre me gana alguien, porque siempre se escapa, tío. Nada, la va a ganar el Contador. Estoy aquí. También no me adelanto.
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, nothing is guaranteed for the man in front. He's still under threat of being caught by his pursuers. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Auf geht's, Silber!
Bueno, segundo, pero creo que no me ha quitado el maillot amarillo. Ay, vaya tapón, coño, te lo juro. Madre mía.
Thursday for risk.
Hacho, el Cotquerete es malísimo. Solo vale para sprinter, coño. Con tu gu. Mira, Everybody Mbappé, boom. Ella quiere que el balón falso.
He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France, Joaquin Rodriguez. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He's amongst the leading riders this. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France, Joaquin Rodriguez. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France, Joaquin Rodriguez. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Noche con mi novio y conmigo.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The final stage on the Champs-Élysées is always one of the most coveted. In the past, sprinters seeking the prestige of a victory in Paris have sometimes been caught off guard. But it often, with the specialists who currently dominate the discipline, it's an even more demanding challenge.
Okay, guys, we've got to keep the jersey, cover all attacks, and everything should work out fine.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack. The riders will follow the Seine, passing in front of the Eiffel Tower, and will cross the Pont Royal before entering the prestigious circuit. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees. first riders are entering the Champs-Élysées circuit. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. An intermediate sprint will be contested on the second crossing of the line. Attack at the head of the peloton. Is countering to stay in the race for the combativity classification. Attack at the head of the peloton. The riders will have 4 laps to do. First time around the Arc de Triomphe. Is countering to stay in the race for the combativity classification. Attack at the head of the peloton.
His teammates are accelerating. He's no doubt asked them to reel in the counter-attack to avoid too big a breakaway.
Is countering to stay in the race for the combativity classification. Attack at the head of the peloton. The circuit goes round the Jardin des Tuileries, taking the tunnel. The riders emerge onto the Rue de Rivoli and return towards the finishing line.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it. The race leaders cross the line. They still have 3 laps to go.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is losing ground.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Use the high gear ratio when the tempo of the race picks up. The rest of the time, use the small gear ratio so as not to strain yourself.
A mí, Jorlan. A mí, Jordan.
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race. 2 more laps. The end of this tour is not far off.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
Venga, Chris Croft, te vas preparando, ¿eh?
The peloton is beginning the final lap. The sprinter's team will continue to set a heavy tempo to avoid attacks.
Give the launch the sprint instructions in the last 10 kilometers to place your riders at the front and in a good position for the sprint. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings.
Tío, qué hijo de puta, tío.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
The escapees are in the tunnel. They're still managing to hold off the peloton, but it's going to be complicated. It will require quite a feat.
Collective fall. It may create gaps. A teammate is down, but it's too close to the finish for help.
¡Vamos! Coño. Creo que he ganado, ¿no? Y aquí despedimos este tour, ¿sabes? Este tour.
A few minutes ago, he was the first to cross the finishing line. Here's the winner of the Champs-Élysées stage, Alexander Kristoff. He found a way to master his... He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls of the route while mastering his rivals. But here's the grand victor of this Tour de France, Joaquin Rodriguez. Today, he can finally savor this great victory. Consistent throughout this tour, he managed to score enough points to dominate his
A ver quién la ha
rivals.
ganado, es que no sé
Time
Joaquín
for
o
the
el
best
otro.
sprinter to
Vale,
receive the green jersey. Alexander Kristoff. You may congratulate him. Always present at the front, we can say that he has laid his mark upon the race and that this polka
Creo
dot
que es
jersey is a
manchado,
just
creo.
reward for all the
Ah,
efforts
no,
he has
no.
made. Now we will welcome the best climber of this edition, Joaquin Rodriguez. With this jersey on his shoulders, there's no
Muy bien,
doubt that we
Tinoco.
should see him play a leading role for a few more years. We now welcome the white jersey of this tour, Thibaut Pinot.
Chino Pino. Es que el Grey Bell este es muy bueno. Es que te he dicho que Kosker, tío, es muy bueno en el sprint, pero es que... ¿Quién acaba último? Mágica. Y Peter Sagan, tío. Hermano, y Peter Sagan, tío. ¡Macho, no está Peter Sagan! Joder, tío. ¿Pero dónde está? A ver, aquí no está ni aquí tampoco, ¿no? Aquí tampoco, yo no entiendo, coño. Madre mía, le hemos sacado 4 minutos 24 a Froome, 5.19 a Valverde y 5.39 a Pinot y 7.38 a Contador. Madre mía. Y a Kosker 1 hora y 32 minutos le hemos sacado. Ya está. Pues despedimos el directo y pues nada, que paséis buen día. Adiós.